Hi friends, this is Leonard Scriven with PushPointe Indoor Cycle and Fitness and Da Vinci Life Coaching. And in this episode of the Fit Life with Leonard, I want to talk with you about one major thing. One major thing that will help push you and drive you towards your health and fitness goals, really any goal for that matter. And that one thing can be found in this word. The word is consistency. Why is consistency so important? Well, there are four major points that I wanted to talk with you about why consistency is important. The first one is that consistency allows for measurement. When you're consistent about what you're doing, you can measure how far you've gotten from point A to point B. Your first workout, cycle workout for example, you'll know that when you came in the first time, you know how you felt and how challenging it was. And when you're consistent about coming into the class and you get to point C, you can see, okay, well, I've progressed this much, I've gotten this far, I've gotten this much stronger. So it really allows for measurement. When you're inconsistent, it doesn't give you a basis to work from to really let you know how far you've gotten. The second thing I want to talk to you about is that consistency really creates accountability. It creates an accountability internally as well as enabling people to help hold you accountable. The internal accountability is really from establishing a habit. And the habit comes into play when you are consistent and deliberate about what you're doing. If there's something that comes up that can kind of push you out of your habit as opposed to, for example, waking up late. If you happen to wake up late for some reason, and you're consistent about doing that, then you'll know that I can get up and I can still go and I can get a good workout in, as opposed to using it as an excuse to not do it. And it also helps hold you accountable with others, because when you're consistent and people are expecting to see you, they're expecting that you're going to be there, that you're going to be someplace, and you aren't there, then they're able to reach out to you or do whatever they need to do to help support you in what you're doing. The third thing I want to talk to you about is relevance. Consistency makes what you're doing relevant. Not only does it give you a basis for measurement and it helps hold you accountable, but it makes what you're doing relevant. Inconsistency is irrelevant. So for example, if you are consistent about making healthy food choices, right, and every now and then you have a piece of cake or a piece of pie, wherever the case may be, you're inconsistent about doing that, then it really makes it irrelevant. If you don't work out, right, and you're inconsistent about working out, the benefits and the long-term benefits from that one workout really become irrelevant. But when you're consistent about doing it, right, then that's what builds the relevance for you. Right? And that's what builds the progress. That's what helps establish a pattern of behavior and establish a progress moving forward. And the fourth thing that I wanted to talk to you about is this, that consistency maintains your message. It maintains your internal message. It establishes that internal dialogue that is so important for how we approach our days and for how we approach our life. The conversation that you have with yourself right now, the consistent conversation that you have right now, is really long-term, is what's going to drive your behaviors. And when you're consistent in your behavior and you maintain that internal message that, hey, I am a healthy person, I live a healthy lifestyle, and this is what a healthy person that lives a healthy lifestyle does. They get up and they go and they work out, they stay active, they move, they challenge themselves, they do these things on a consistent basis. Then it maintains your internal message, which helps establish your behaviors long term. And when your behavior is established long term, that's when you really see the benefits from it. Now, how do you ground this behavior? One of the easiest ways to do it really is to schedule your workouts. Make working out part of your daily schedule. You're a boss. You're the boss of yourself. And you would never cancel an appointment unless something really, really important came up with your boss. So make yourself a boss. Make that time in the gym, or make that time when you're walking, or make that time when you're running, whatever the case is, make that time sacred and schedule it. Put it into your calendar and let nothing get in the way of you doing that. At PushPointe, we have an app that makes this really, really easy. The app is PushPointe Connect. You can also use MindBody. and you can schedule your workout. It puts it into your calendar. It gives us an opportunity to help hold you accountable because we know and expect to see you there. And it also puts it in your calendar so that you can plan your day and plan your life out accordingly. So consistency. Consistency allows for measurement. It creates accountability. It makes what you're doing relevant, and it maintains your message to yourself. Be consistent, and you will see changes and you will see progress that you never knew could happen in your life. This is The Fit Life with Leonard. I hope to see you at the studio soon, and have a great and blessed and wonderful day. Hey my friends, this is Leonard. I hope you enjoyed this episode of The Fit Life with Leonard. Please do 3 favors for me. 1, if you live in the Fort Mill, South Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina area, and you haven't come by the studio, please come by the studio for a free class where you can experience a fun, dynamic, and challenging workout. Secondly, please subscribe to this channel so that you can get updates every time I release a new training and fitness and health tips for you. And thirdly, if you'd like to lose weight and maintain a healthy lifestyle and feel great without really following a rigid diet plan, what I like to do is give you the 8 principles of healthy eating. Now, these are the same principles that I use to lose over 85 pounds. So if you want to be in control of your eating, still enjoy the foods that you love, and get to or maintain a healthy weight, what do you need to do? You can refer to this checklist as your guide. You and I both know that if you want to change how you look and feel, and you want to feel better, if you want to be healthier, then there are things that you need to do to shift how you relate to food. Certain habits need to be grounded, and new daily practices need to be put in place. So if you want this guide, it's the 8 guides, it's the 8 principles to healthy eating. It's the same things that I use to lose over 85 pounds. Just drop me an email. You can send me an email to info@pushpointe.com. That's info at pushpointe.com, info@pushpointe.com, and in the subject line you can put the Great 8, and I will send this guide to you completely free of charge. And it's the 8 principles of healthy eating. It's the same principles that I've used to lose 85 pounds and to maintain my weight for years, and it helped me, and it will help you. So I hope you have a wonderful day. And again, my name is Leonard. I'm here to help you feel great, look great, and to live a healthy and fit lifestyle. And I'll see you next time.